Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, we back at it now. But this time, remember I used to tell y'all, I thought South Florida was a super great spot for Willie Simmons. And I still do. And I think if the South Florida coach take off this season, because I think he won 7 games this past year, if he win 8 or 9 this season, he'll probably get a new job. And if Coach Willie Simmons want to wait, he could wait and see what South Florida do. But my thing is, he will ball at Georgia State. Right there in Atlanta, right there around the corner from Georgia Tech, or down the road, however you want to say, they both in Atlanta. He got his own stadium. Georgia State hasn't ever really just got the love that they wanted to have. Their first head coach didn't have a good record. The next head coach really didn't have a good record. And I don't know if it was a third, but I know the last coach, Sean Elliott, he ended, I think, 42 and 44 or 41 and 44. But he had about 4 good years where he had a good winning record. He had 3 seasons where he didn't. But he was like a game shy on one of them. So if I'm Georgia State AD and I want to win and I want to dominate and I don't want to look for no more coaches for the next, you don't never know what South Florida will come try to do. But at least for the near future, I would know that Willie Simmons was ready to ride out and be my head coach in the ATL and recruit like a champion. He would dominate in the state of Florida, and he would dominate in Georgia. Y'all, they would eat. They would eat. They would be a team that probably, when the realignment come, if he was still at Georgia State, they would pick them up. Because Coach Willie Simmons knows how to coach, y'all. Last season, like I just told you, South Florida made it to a bowl game, right? They almost didn't. He almost basically pretty much won that game. It would have went undefeated in the SWAC, won the conference championship at the SWAC, and then won the Celebration Bowl. So Coach Willie Simmons is a great coach. Y'all, I got to do a whole nother show on how good he is because he got 2 of his coaches in the NFL. You got KJ Black with, guess who? The Atlanta Falcons. He like the quarterback coach or assistant quarterback coach or something like that, right? He was Coach Willie Simmons' offensive coordinator in 21, I believe. All right? I believe. Or the year before that. But he was still right. They were rocking, right? Then he got a special teams coach named Chili Davis. He's that guy. He left FAMU and went to K-State. Left K-State this after this season and with the LA Rams. Coach Willie Simmons knows how to coach. He know how to spot dogs. Matter of fact, he had a DB coach that's at Middle Tennessee right now. Then he got his defensive coordinator at FAM was a lockdown from day one. Then check this out, y'all. Y'all already know Willie Simmons, like, he know what he doing. Y'all see Coach Riss at Colorado with Coach Prime? That's how you know. He know what he doing. And me and my business partner was talking about it last night, just randomly talking about Coach Willie Simmons, right? Because we was talking about them 2 guys, Coach Davis and Coach Black. And we like, bro, Coach Willie Simmons, every time they talk about this, man, they talk about how professional he is. Georgia State, if you happen to come across this video, big dog, AD, president, whoever in control, I know y'all got coaches there, but y'all got one coach the DB coach just left somewhere. So some must was coming down the pipeline they knew. If I'm Georgia State, I would already had coaches I wanted in line, but I always told y'all Coach Willie Simmons that boy. And I always told my business partner, what if Georgia State got him? What if South Florida got him? Now, Central Florida, he could do that too, but Central Florida like do their own thing. But I know South Florida gave him a try. FAU and FIU probably give him a shot too. But Georgia State right in Atlanta. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. If I'm the AD, please call Willie Simmons. If you want to win right now, tell the man, look here, bro. We coming in late. Do what you can. If you got to push the spring game back to May the 1st, do it. Hey, bro, come in and get this situation under control. I would not hire from within. I'm starting fresh. I'm starting fresh, and I'm going to get Willie Simmons. Now, if I don't get Willie Simmons, yeah, I hire from within. I just charge to the game. But the AD should already know Willie Simmons is him. He played the Celebration Bowl right in ATL, in the stadium. No, you heard about him? But ADs sometimes don't know what to do. Sometimes they don't know where to go look. I'm telling them right now, AD, go get Willie Simmons. Go change your program. Watch that man win. Watch that man dominate. Man, look. Missy Willie, JB. J. Will. Shiny King. Shout out to Cole always. Hey, I try to be. I try to be. Out of my mind. Said, nah, bro, let that man grow at Duke. I went to college in Atlanta. Georgia State is a great school, but Duke is elite. Basketball, they elite. They got the name because they're in the conference, but he could do something at Georgia State, man. Because if you could work your way, y'all, he was getting D1 ballers, 4 stars, 3 stars, form of that, form of this, at FAM. Imagine what he'll do at Georgia State. And he was doing this with 63 scholarships. Imagine what he'll do with 85. Golly, that boy ball. Mac, what's good? Mac, you say Shiloh is Falcons bound? Hey, I love to watch it. If Xavier Weaver and Xavier goes somewhere, I think I'm going to go check him out, man. Zion, you said Colin. Why you want Willie Simmons dealing with that mess? He good at Duke. Well, I don't know what they got going on at Georgia State. Now, if Georgia State ain't right from the inside to the out, then stay at Duke. But if he believed that it ain't turmoil there, man, go do your thing. Matt, you say Shador is Dallas or Denver bound. I'll rock with any of that. Hey, Missy, we'll appreciate it. Matt, you say forget Georgia State. We talking about Georgia Tech. Now, of course, I wanted to go to Georgia Tech now. But, hey, it is what it is. Coach Callie, what's happening? Jay Fox, you say, I think Willie Simmons is at Duke and will stay there for the time being. He could stay there. But if Georgia State called, I have to see what they talking about. I have to figure out what it is. And I don't want no crazy AD stuff. I don't want no president stuff. I need y'all to let me do me. If I need money, I need y'all to fundraise. I need y'all to do what y'all do. Because I'm going to do what I do on that football field. Coach Callie, y'all say Willie Simmons at Duke. Correct. I know he at Duke, y'all. I know he at Duke. I know he's at Duke. But he's a former head coach who is like that. And if I'm Georgia State, I'm trying to be like that. I want him. That's who I'm calling. Because look, it might be somebody else want the job, but I know Coach Willie Simmons a baller in Atlanta, man. Out of my mind, you say, my bro, everything you said is why Duke is perfect. Duke is positioned to be great in football, too. They are, but that man is a walking head coach. He want to coach at the Power 5. He could get this G5 job and dominate. Oh, he'll get a Power 5, or they'll invite Georgia State in the alignment, one or the other. He'll get one. Zion, you say Georgia State just canceled their spring game. Willie Simmons good in the P4. No, I think they holding it until they figure out what they're going to do. Man, look, let them call me if I was with. Maybe he wouldn't want it. He could be at Duke and do his thing at the running back coach spot or running back coordinator, however you want to call it. But I would put I tell my agent, hey, man, go find out what's going on. And I find out. Zion, you say they canceled it. So you don't think if they hire somebody, because they got time, they hire somebody, he can go in there and do something. But look, y'all, that's just me just thinking out loud. I want Willie Simmons at head coach. That's all I'm saying. I want my dog at the head coach spot. Coach Willie Simmons, I want you at the head coach spot, dog. I know you like that. But I also know you young. And you got plenty of time to go get that P5 job or P4 or P2 or P3. Whatever, however they realign this thing. I know you him. I just want you at that head coaching job. That's all, big dog. Spring game was this month. Oh, dog. Oh, so they was already in their spring. Dog. That's rough. That's rough. Matt, you say it's literally 3 stadiums downtown Atlanta. We got the potential to make... What? That's why Willie Simmons would be great for Atlanta. Man, he'll shine there, man. Shine, baby. Shine, baby. Hey, Coach Willie Simmons, do your thing at Duke. But, bruh, Georgia State, if you feel they straight and you can do something, I know you, hey, go do something, big dog. Hey, man, blessing to y'all. Mama jump on Life Football. Hey, holla, holla, holla.